Industrial networking has historically relied upon firewalls and similar mechanisms to isolate whole networks from outside attacks. The increasing complexity and interconnectedness of these networks renders holistic isolation obsolete in a domain where endpoint security features have not yet become prevalent. Hackers attack where valuable assets are vulnerable. As outward-facing security features mature, attacks within your network become more enticing and put network data at risk of being stolen by a successful attack. Hello, I am Jared Eldridge, and in this video, I'll demonstrate the value of endpoint security. ADI Chronous Security integrates security features in the network switch itself, bringing security to the edge device and preventing malicious modification of device behavior. So this square here is the ADIN 5200. It's comprised primarily of two analog devices components. The first is the FIDO 5200. This is the PHY, which connects up the physical layer of our Ethernet ports. The second is the ADSP CM409. This is our Cortex M4 stack processor. It implements the firmware to have this device operate as a switch. That includes our secure update and secure boot functionality. I will demonstrate the value of two features today: secure boot and secure update. Secure boot utilizes cryptographic mechanisms to ensure the device only executes unmodified, authentic firmware code. Secure update extends the functionality of secure boot to enable firmware updates without exposing opportunities for an attacker to modify the update process, including rollback protection to prevent an attacker from downgrading a firmware to older, authentic code. This demo consists of 5 parts. The first is valuable data. Valuable data in an industrial network often includes the exact commands sent to robots to implement a manufacturing process. This is your intellectual property, and it is represented in our demo today by a drawing in our PC application. The second part of the demo is the authentic node. Your valuable data is transmitted to industrial robots on your factory floor. These robots are authentic edge nodes, and they dutifully carry out your instructions. For this demo, we show the intentional data flow from controller to manufacturing robot through this first robotic arm, successfully recreating the original valuable data. What assurances do you have on your factory floor today that your authentic nodes haven't been compromised? How do you decide whether to trust a firmware update purportedly from the vendor? Even something as benign as a debug feature left enabled by a vendor's development team may expose you to data tampering and theft. In the third part of this demo, we model a vulnerability. For this demo, we have intentionally left such a debug feature open. Version 1 of the authentic firmware will rebroadcast network traffic on demand to a network logger, designed to facilitate debugging of network applications. With this or similar vulnerabilities, an attacker may successfully collect and steal your network data by simply connecting a rogue node to your internal network. Plugging their rogue node into your network, their device may now request and collect your intellectual property. In the fourth part of this demo, we model an exploit to show ongoing data theft through a second unauthorized robotic arm, successfully recreating the original valuable data. In the final part of this demo, we show mitigation using secure boot and secure update. Utilizing the secure update functionality provided by ADI Chronous Security, this vulnerability can be safely patched. The cryptographic root of trust enabling this solution ensures that the updated firmware cannot be modified by an attacker. The device will only install and execute authentic, unmodified firmware code. Rollback protection ensures an attacker also cannot coerce a device to downgrade to an older, still vulnerable version of the authentic firmware. Installing firmware 2.0 patches this vulnerability and terminates the associated data theft. To learn how ADI Chronous security features provide value for your application, please visit analog.com/Chronos.